Carnie, you're still talking about stuff that you and I have had some pretty serious and heavy conversations
still
about.
Losing weight. No.
Still losing. Well, look, it's very interesting to see that you are still talking about getting healthy and being healthy on your show some 12 years after you had your first surgery, the gastric bypass, where you lost like 150 pounds. And you're talking about that right before you had yet a second surgery. We even remember you broadcast that first one on the internet. Why did you decide to continue to sort of put this stuff out there?
Because I don't hide anything that I do, and especially when it's about the message of getting healthy, that I needed help again, and I reached out and got it, and I just try to encourage people to not feel afraid if they feel vulnerable or they need help, to ask for it and try to make a positive change in their life. I needed help, and I got it, and the main thing is that it's not just that I had a lap band put on and that I feel full quickly, thank you God for this tool, but it's the change of behavior. It's what I'm doing every day. It's what I'm putting in my mouth. I'm changing the way I'm living, and I'm hoping that that's for good. That's my intention.
Yeah, and I've said to you before, I love that you put it out there, because I do feel you do it in a responsible way and let people know, hey, these are my choices. Maybe use this to inform whatever conversations you're having with professionals or whatever it is.
That's right.
But here's the thing. We've seen this play out on the reality show, particularly as you were getting set to have your next surgery, and you broke the news to these ladies that you were having the surgery. You're going to have it a month before you went on tour. Let's see how that unfolded, shall we?
I don't want to become diabetic.
Yeah, I agree with her.
Within a year, I could become diabetic, and I'm not. I'm not doing it.
When were you planning on doing this procedure?
It's going to be in the next week.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you spending this on us today?
Okay. I mean, you know, she's springing it on you, China. Did that worry you?
Well, I mean, it just took us by surprise, because we were planning on doing a show in New Orleans, and we had all of these plans, and then all of a sudden, Carnie's getting surgery. So it freaked me out a little bit, and I definitely am supportive of Carnie, and I wanted her to do it. It just was a little off-putting. I didn't know what to do.
Wendy?
It was scary. I mean, we felt like we were walking on eggshells, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't want to be sued. We wanted to please our audience.
And also, you know, I mean, part of it was like my surgeon's schedule. Like, what? I mean, I can't. What's great about this surgeon is that I'm not anyone special to him. I'm another patient.
But her health came first.
But
you know,
my
your
health came first, and
that
that was it. And I'm so happy they supported me. And you know, hopefully we'll be able to reschedule that show. But you know, life happens, and that's what this show's about. It's real, because that's really what's happening in my life.
And the truth is, I think, particularly with the scheduling of the doctors and everything you're going through, so many women can relate to what you are dealing with.
Of course. I mean, try standing next to these two. I don't care. I'll try my whole life. I'll never be as thin or as tall as them, and that's the way it is. But I'm proud of who I am. We should all be proud of who we are. We're born with what we have, and we got to work with it. And it's about health first.